The wave. The sea sighed with pleasure as the wind caressed and stroked her, and soon the wave was born. The wave came from the sea and was always part of the sea. But soon after he was created, the wave watched himself as he began to rise and roll, and saw his own smooth and graceful motion, the beautiful bubbling foam which sprayed around him, and he fell in love with himself. He started to believe that he was his own master, that it was his own strength that was propelling him, that he was directing his own flow, and could change direction if he wanted. The wave forgot the ocean and saw himself as separate, a self-sufficient, sealess wave who felt proud of his power, exhilarated by his autonomy as he rolled faster and rose higher. But then he looked around and saw the other waves, who had already peaked and crashed and were beginning to dip and to disperse, and the others who were already dissolving, disappearing. And he felt alone as he sensed the empty space around him, the distance between him and them. He felt afraid, realizing that his form was temporary, that his speed and power would ebb away, and soon he would dissolve and disappear as well. The wave resisted and rebelled. He tried to build up more momentum, to collect more water, to roll more smoothly, to foam more spectacularly, to make himself so powerful that he could never dissolve away, to make his form so perfect that he could escape decay. But soon the wave realized he had no choice, that he had less control than he thought, less strength than he thought, that he couldn't interfere with the forces that had made him. So he stopped grasping and pushing, and felt the relief of letting go, and the freedom of no longer trying. And after his majestic foaming rush, the glorious crescendo of his breaking, he gave himself up to his ebbing, fading flow, to the ease of his descent, and was filled with the joy of acceptance. He allowed his boundaries to soften, and felt his connection to every other wave, then his oneness with the whole of the sea. Then he felt the vast wholeness of the sea within his own being, then as his own being. And then the wave dipped, slowed down, and began to dissipate. And then quietly and serenely, without any fear or resistance, he gave himself to the tide and became the sea again, knowing that he had never been anything else.